All right, so in this example, we're going to be looking at finding the equation, the standard form of an equation of a hyperbola. All right, so we are given this hyperbola has vertices at 0, plus or minus 2. So here are both of our vertices, or both of our vertex here. Right, and foci at 0, plus or minus 2 root 5. So here I just kind of estimated where this would be, right? So not to scale this plotting of points, right? Again, please avoid skipping this step, right? Get in the habit of just drawing this out so you can kind of see what is happening, right? If we're just kind of going off those equations, right, then we just memorizing equations and plugging in numbers, and we're not really getting a grasp of what is actually happening on here, right? Which is important, especially when we work our way backwards, where we have the graph and we want to, right? We want to have get the equation, right? So here, when we're given this, right? So we have the vertices and the foci. It's centered at the origin, so there's not much distances we need to find, right? A is 2. C is going to be 2 root 5. Right, and then right away I can jump to, all right, let me find what C squared, let me find what B is, right, by using this equation here. All right, so plugging in the value for C, we have 2 root 5 squared, and my value for A is 2. Okay, so when I square these, we'll have, remember, this is a product, so each one of these gets squared. 2 squared is 4. Square root of 5 squared, square root of 5 squared is 5. And here we'll have 4 plus b squared. Multiplying this out, we get 20 equals 4. And we get 16 is equal to b squared. All right, or b is equal to 4, right? Which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we have our co-vertices here. 4. Right, and notice in this case that b is larger, even though it is not the transverse axis. Right. Okay, and I think here we have the equation. We're going to have, since it opens vertically here, we'll have y squared centered at the origin, right? So y squared, value for a is 2, so a squared is 4, minus x squared, b squared, which is 16, and always equal to 1. Okay, all right, and here if we wanted to go further, right, I have all the information set up, right? I can easily graph it from here, right? I can find the asymptotes, etc., and then graph it from here. But at this point, here we just ask for the equation, which I have found.